Okay, so I cut myself off. So this is part 2 of the Social Media 101. I'm just going to do a review on the board for those of us that are visual. Hopefully this will help you kind of understand a little bit more and to look at it. So again, I think this will probably be videos that you'll need to watch a few times and jot down questions about the parts that you're not real clear on and ask me and we can clarify those. Okay, so again, I just said all of this. Your personal page or profile is the same thing. Sometimes we use both those terms. This is you. This is what you already have on Facebook. This is your page. This is public, which means everyone can see it. Now you can change the settings, like on who sees more things, what you post, but your friends and things like that. But this is a public page. The rule of thumb is 80% of the things that you post on here should be about you. You doing life, you and your family, you and your hobbies, you and just what you do, what you doing life. But we would encourage you to also portray the beauty control lifestyle. You doing spas, one-on-ones, things with your team members, things that beauty control has allowed you to do, whether it's working from home or when things that you get to do with money that you make from beauty control, or having fun with your beauty control sisters, things that you get to do with your family with money you make from beauty control, think how beauty control's helped you with your skin, whatever it is, just portraying something positive about beauty control. Michelle, like I said, did an awesome job, Michelle Pendergraft, doing an engagement post that she felt like a lot of people would like and comment on, which would help improve her status on Facebook, which it did, where she asked how people liked their coffee. And she said that she didn't drink coffee until recently, which is funny. And so, but she also held up her coffee cup, which had the Beauty Control logo on it, which was really, really smart because she was portraying the Beauty Control lifestyle without being salesy or spammy. So 80% of your posts should be like that. 20% of your posts should be specifically driving them to your business page and your client group, which is where you're going to be specifically working your business, which is acceptable because people know that that's what they're going to get here, right? They're expecting this to be more about your life, and that's more acceptable. But they don't mind it if you throw some business in. But if it's too much, then they're going to just hide you, block you, and it doesn't do any good anyway. But if you throw it in every once in a while, it's okay. So 20% of the time, you're going to do things that are sharing the products, sharing the opportunity, offering your services. That could be a picture, that could be just a comment, although comments without pictures do not usually get read nearly as often. If you really want to get the most traction out of what you're doing, you should post a video, and the most traction is a Facebook Live, because Facebook will actually go seek out your friends to watch you. They want people to watch Facebook Lives because this helps them compete with other social media platforms. So if you want to get the most bang out of your buck, you will start doing Facebook Lives, even if you are scared, even if you don't film yourself, even if you're filming something else, even if you're filming product, you will start doing Facebook Lives, I promise you. You can have an offer here, but what I like to do is really just share information and then say something like, oh my gosh, there's a great offer happening on my business page or my client group. If you would like to get in on it, here's the link to my business page or my client group. Click on it and add yourself to that page. Go to my page and like it and see what's going on, or add yourself to my client group so you can get in on the offer. That drives them to it rather than being able to get the offer here. I want to double down. I want to get them interested, and I want to get them to like my page or to get added to my group so I can maximize, so I can get them, active in on my page and in my group. Okay, so that's you. It is public. It should mainly be you, a little bit business, driving them to your page and your group. Your business page is also public. It is a page. The difference is there's no members to a page. The page gets likes is what you're going for. You want a lot of likes. Like I said, I have like 4,000 friends. I have about 900 likes. And the other thing I'm going for is 5-star reviews. I don't have nearly enough of these. I just haven't focused on it. So I need to get a lot more people to go give me 5-star reviews here to move me up in the algorithms on Facebook. So, and then the other thing is your groups, you have members. So that's the difference in a page and a group here. Now, so this has been difficult for me because I have so many people on my personal page. I've been like, when I post things here, I get sales because there's so many people, right? It's like it just increases the chances because there's so many people here. So that's been hard for me, but that's what I want to start driving because I have such a warm market here. Drive them, use this 4,000 people to increase how many people I have on my business page, the likes I have on my business page, and then I have about 700 people in my client group. So now I'm going to start trying to get people transition, these 4,000 people, which a lot of them are beauty control people as well, but the people that aren't, get them transitioned to my client group by, doing something that intrigues them and makes them interested, and then post the link and drive them over to the group. On the business page, the way I think of a business page, I haven't really been trying to sell here, but I'm kind of changing my thoughts on that. But I thought of it as a billboard. Again, I want to keep myself in front of people's minds. And then this also increases beauty control as a brand because we want to make sure that we have beauty control in the name of our business page, but we also want to keep our name as a brand in the name of our business page. And so, because as independent consultants, we are our brand first, featuring beauty control as our products. So I'm Beauty by Anya featuring beauty control because I'm an independent consultant. I contract with beauty control in essence. And because we purchase from them wholesale and then sell retail. And then they do pay me a commission check because I build a team. So that's the difference. So but again, when people hashtag beauty control, I want to hashtag beauty control. I want to have beauty control in my business page. So when people look for beauty control, then they can find me, and also builds the presence of beauty control on social media. So when we start asking people, have you heard of beauty control? They can say yes instead of no. It'll be a glorious day when I start hearing, yes, I've heard of beauty control more than no, I haven't. On my business page, my personal opinion is that we should stick to corporate offers here. We should stick to what sales are in the client brochure and not undercut one another. We don't want to offer something because as a director, I can offer 50%, 50% off, which I don't, but I would have the ability to do so, and consultants can't, right? A VIP and hire could, but a consultant cannot. So I don't want to undercut anyone. So if I'm going to do a bigger discount or a gift with purchase or something like that not everyone could do, I'm going to do that in my closed client group that not everyone can see. It's my personal opinion on how we should handle that. And so here I want to do a lot of education, marketing with Facebook Live, tutorials, before and after pictures, engagement questions like the coffee question that Michelle did. And then when I create this, what we call content, which is the lives and the tutorials, which I can do some of it here too. But one feedback I've heard is that, oh my gosh, my ex-husband's on this one because he sees, he wants to get pictures of the kids, or my ex-boyfriend's on here, or my uncle's on here, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't want to go live in this group because of whoever's in my friends list. Or I don't want my clients on this, in my personal page, or whatever reason. Then I would say go live here because it's still public and it can be shared to anything. So create your content here and then share the Facebook Live over here. So it can still be seen just do the playback over here, and then you can share it also to your groups as well. So you could go live in the business page where you are comfortable with who's going to see you, because probably they haven't liked your business page, and then share it from here. Again, the rule of thumb is give, give, get. So you want to give an education post or a fun post, and then do a post that's asking for a sale. You don't want to do a sale. I mean, think about it. Do you go watch a YouTube channel, or are you a member of a group that you actively go click on it yourself without getting some type of notification, or even go look at the notification if all they're trying to do is sell to you? I'm going to say no, that you probably don't. The ones you actually go look at the notification, look at it after you get a notification, or you go actively seek it out yourself, are the ones that are funny, or they're giving you information that you care about, like they're teaching you something that you care about. So we need to be teaching them about their skin. We need to teach them what order of products to use. We need to teach them why they need to use a toner when they have been skipping it for the last 20 years. We need to teach them about why they need to use a primer or a beauty blender or a foundation brush, what a charcoal mask does, why they need to use their anti-aging before their moisturizer, how to do a smoky eye, how to do contouring, how to make their eyeshadow stay on. Give some value before we ask for a sale, okay? And do some before and after pictures and things like that. And be fun, be entertaining. People like to be entertained. Sometimes people will click on just to see, what somebody's dog is doing. If they, implement that into their persona, what their kids are doing. So you want to become a personality, honestly, on Facebook. It's a popularity contest, plain and simple. Excuse me. Okay, so those are pages. Those are public. Everyone can see them. These are your friends. These are your clients, and you're going for likes. You're going for 5-star reviews. You create content here. It can be shared to everything else. Give, give, get. It's your billboard. You want to make sure your website's in here. I chose local business in my setup, and I think that's it. Okay, now we're going to a completely different animal. It is your group. This has members. All of these should be closed, which means people know they exist, but you have to approve people to join, and only members of the group can see the content, can see the actual posts that are in there, which also means any content that's created in here, Facebook Lives, any post cannot be shared outside of the group. So people feel safe to post pictures, like if somebody's face gets blown up because they have a reaction to something, then they feel safe to go, hey, this is what happened. They can post a picture and they know that you can't share it outside of the group, okay? The client group, this is where you want to add everybody to this with their permission, because this just became your store. This is where I sold thousands and thousands and thousands between Christmas in July and Christmas. Oh my goodness. I have sold, well, in credit cards alone, I ran over 15,000 just through Square. And so I would, without exaggeration, at least 20,000 in about 4 months. So this is your cash cow. This is huge. And Canada is blowing that out of the water. There's brand new people are coming on and selling $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month. Now, that may or may not happen for you, and if you get on and you try and it's not happening, then get with us and we'll look at what you're doing and who your friends are and who's in here and how you're posting, and we'll figure it out, because there's ways to figure it out. There's strategies, okay? This is exclusive. You're going to let people in or not let people in. So if there's people you don't want in here, then you don't let them in. This is like an ongoing Facebook party. It needs to be fun and educational and valuable. It needs to be like a YouTube channel that people want to go to. Like, it just needs to be fun. It needs to be posted in every day so they know that they care about, that you care about them. And so instead of posting like 10 times on your personal page, then just post 9 times over here and 1 time over here, okay? And then I do specials that are only here. It's exclusive. And again, this is where you're going to sell. And again, it's give, give, get. And this is your client group, and this is really, really important. And so mine is Beauty by Anya VIP group. And my specials that are only for them, I have hashtag VIP as you should be with the red lips. They know to look for that. It's a special that they're only going to get, but the content can be created here. And then I do some extra funny stuff and games and their specials here. So I'm not having to work so hard. I can create the content here, and I can post it, then I can share it to here, and then I can also share it to my Beauty Insider group. So just so you know, if you're not a director, but this is how we're thinking of it, we have 2 team groups as well. The Beauty Insider group, and those are the people on our team that are really just kind of buying for themselves, and maybe some family and friends just sharing a little bit, maybe to share, to sell a little bit. It's still closed, and we can use the same content that we created here and shared here and shared here, because we're really just educating them about the products as well. And then the only difference is that we're going to let them know the consultant offers, and then remind them that if at any time they want to make money, that they can be added to the Business Builder group as well. All consultants, whether they're active or inactive, selling, not selling, will be in the Business Insider group. So as you recruit, please make sure that your recruits get added to the Beauty Insider group. And then also please private message your director and introduce your recruit to us. Finally, the Business Builder group, these are the consultants that are selling, sharing, working the business on any level. It is also closed, and these consultants are getting training, challenges, accountability. They know about the events that we're holding, the career plan, they're recruiting, we're trying to help them build the business. So they're getting way more information. Not that we don't want to give it to these consultants, but that's the type of high engagement that could possibly cause this group to, to opt out and hide us and get out of the group and go, ugh, you're blowing my phone up, stop it. So we just decided that splitting that group would be in everybody's best interest. So that is the way that I just wanted to kind of cover that really quickly. And come here a little bit. Come here, baby. Come on. The door's open. Come on. Sorry, I let the dog in. Instead of letting the dogs out, I let the dog in. So this is part 2. The first one, I was just kind of going over terminology and why you want to do social media. This one, I wanted to visually kind of break this down. I will type this up, and I will post that document. So this is my little puppy. So he makes my videos fun sometimes. Yes, he does. And hopefully that will help you. Watch the video a couple times, look over the document, absorb what you can, and then I'm going to do a video that actually you can watch, and it will walk you through setting up your business page, setting up your client group, and then I'm going to go live, and you can ask me whatever questions you have, and then we'll just keep doing that until you feel comfortable. But don't wait until you feel like you have all your ducks in a row. Just get them set up and just start having fun. Just have fun. If you're having fun and they're having fun, and get them the brochure link and start doing some Facebook Lives. And again, if your first one, you're scared to have your face showing, then just show the product. Just do it on someone else. Get a model over and just show them, or just show you putting it on them, whatever you're comfortable with, but just get started. And just know that the very first time that I went live, I literally walked around the house for like an hour, like a caged gorilla, trying to figure out the lighting and where I would do it. And I was scared to hit the button, and I did it, and I had 3 recruits at the end of it. And know that I did social media for like 2 years, what most people would consider wrong, but whatever, I made money, and we're here to help you. And like I said, this is Act 3 of Beauty Control, and Act 1 and 2 are still in place. We're still sharing color, we're still sharing spa, And whatever works for you, sharing on the fly, sharing everywhere you go, one-on-ones, group spa, U+2, business spas, school spas, social media, whatever, it all works. And so whatever fits into your family and helps you to share beauty control and to help others share beauty control, that's what we want to do. But this is a huge, huge opportunity to reach literally thousands of people and to grow your business and to do it in a way that helps busy moms fit it into their life, that you can do it from your phone while you're at soccer practice or while you're home with sick kids or whatever it is that you're doing. And so want to help you for sure. So on to video 3.